So I found some interesting tech products from Five Below because Five Below has their under $5 section. Then they have what they call the Beyond section where things cost over $5. But I found these items that were in the $5 range that are considered tech items, and I wanted to unbox them and show them off and review them in a way to see whether or not you can get a decent tech experience from Five Below. I did a pretty similar video to this back a while ago with Dollar Tree tech, and it went pretty well with views and really good community feedback and some comments. So I want to do the same for Five Below because with Five Below being a somewhat more premium store than Dollar Tree, you would assume the items were in that higher range of a better quality. So we're going to start from something minimal and go up the ladder to a bit more advanced, if you want to call it that. So I'm going to start with an all black Apple Watch band because the one that I got from Apple, which they claim is the black one, the midnight one, is not very dark. It looks more navy than black. And like I said, for $5, not bad. I usually get my Apple Watches from Amazon, or I might buy the official ones from Apple, which is I spend a bit more money if I want to. But for now, I want to go ahead and just use the basic one, see how well it works for my watch and if it fits well. So this one is for the, they say on the box series 1 through 9, and it says to support 42, 44, and 45 millimeter watches. So we'll test that out and see if that's accurate. So I'm going to go ahead and take out the box or unbox it for you guys. And the good thing about Five Below is they do have a money back guarantee. You can just return it for a full refund within 90 days, or you can get a exchange for another item. So whatever I don't think is good here or don't like, I'll probably just do the refund anyway. So let me try to get this box open as neat as possible. So in case I need the box to be, neat for the return. And hopefully you guys can see it in my unboxing camera over here as well. I am in between places right now, so my setup is a bit wonky for temporarily, hopefully not forever. Alright, that was a lot more difficult than it needed to be, just to unbox a Apple Watch band. But here we are, and it looks a bit thin compared to what I normally use for my Apple Watches, my Apple Watch band. Doesn't look as thick as the one that would support the 45 and the 44 millimeter. I believe my watch is a 44 millimeter size Apple Watch, and this unboxing was already a disaster. It's just so hard to get the packaging out of to take it apart. Anyway, so here we got this one. I'm going to take mine off here so you can try to compare the two, and hopefully you can see here in the video. This is the one that came from Apple, and it's obviously not as dark as the one from Five Below, but will it fit my watch? Well, that's what we're going to find out right now. So we'll go ahead and take my old one off, try to slide the new one in. Oh, it has 2 buttons instead of 1. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess like you might think it's going to be more secure with the extra button placement, but the Apple Watch ones are all secure, no problem. Everything is, fine with those. So we'll pop this bad boy in, maybe get a little bit more tighter right there. And there we go. We have an all black band to match with my black case. So yeah, it seems like it's going to be a good fit. It's not going to fall off my arm or anything like that. The extra button is weird because Apple Watches normally just have the one little button placement thing. But this is very interesting. And I like the color of it. It's all black and everything. So cool. And to go along with this all black Apple Watch band, I found a MagSafe iPhone 16 Pro Max case, and it is a silicone case, so it has that soft feeling. Again, it is the more darker black, actual black color that I wanted to go for when I want to go and match my cases with whatever I'm wearing. I typically match my cases with my watch band and my outfit. Don't judge me, but I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it here. And I also have to take my phone out to put the case on. I'm using my phone currently for my overhead view, unboxing view, and then I have my iPad to record this video right here. So if it looks a little different or a little funny, it's my iPad mini that's recording the video. So again, very difficult unboxing experience with the strong tape. I don't have my box cutter on me. Like I said, I'm in between places. If you guys will subscribe and get more, help me grow my channel, I can then do better. But here we have the case for the Apple Watch. I'll put it here for you guys to see it. Not Apple Watch, the iPhone. Sorry, and here's a little paper to demonstrate the iPhone. So I'm going to take my phone off from the overview, the unboxing overhead view, and put it in the case and see whether or not it works with the fitting in the case and the MagSafe. So I'll be right back. All right, so I got my phone off my case. This was the case I was using previously. I got this one from Amazon because it has a little kickstand in the back that's included. Then you just kind of pop it out and it kind of blends into the case. But again, it's kind of see-through, transparent. It's not just a full plain black. I don't have a black iPhone. I have the natural titanium because Spectrum screwed up my order. If you don't know the story, I have a video about it, I believe, a while back. But it does have a MagSafe. You can feel it on the inside, but the case does feel very flimsy in a way, and that's the point of a silicone case. But I don't know how well the MagSafe magnet is going to be based on this type of material. So I'll take the phone, we'll pop it back into the case. Now you have the all black case minus the camera cutout, but it'll match my Apple Watch band, which is awesome. No logo on the back or anything like that. Obviously no Apple logo, but no third-party brand logo. But I want to grab, I have a MagSafe pop socket here with my Venom pop socket, and I'm going to put it on the case, see how well it holds up. Which is very important to me because these cases here that I got, they actually have really strong magnets on the back, and I actually broke one of these trying to pull it off the case. But for this one, we have it on the phone. Let me close my screen, and you see it comes off easy, no problem. It snaps on. So MagSafe does work. If I shake it, it seems to hold up pretty well, surprisingly. Oh, there we go. It finally came off. I had to like really, really, shake it. But as you see there, it's really not falling out at all, which is great. That's actually quite surprising for this case. You do get the cutout on the side for the camera control button, which is great. I know Apple has the little glass cover. They might have that as a patent, which is why other cases don't do that, because this one here also has the cutout on the side, if you can see it, for the camera control. I don't know if you were able to see it there, but I'm very surprised at how well this case fits the phone, and the MagSafe pop socket is actually holding up pretty well, which is pretty awesome. Now the next product I want to talk about is this Apple Watch band holder. Now I probably mentioned earlier, I have a lot of Apple Watch bands and I try to match my bands with my outfits. Don't judge me for that, but I have a hard time storing my Apple bands somewhere. I used to use this like little orange tray that will hold them lined up, but it wasn't enough space for all of them. Now that I added a new one to my collection, it's going to be difficult to use that old setup. So this one, again, $5.55. You do get to hold, I believe, 7 or so bands, and then you also have a spot for your Apple Watch charger that can sit up there and charge your Apple Watch. So we'll go ahead back into an unboxing video or unboxing view here. Let me actually grab something to cut open this box with, so give me 1 second. All right, so the best I could do is this screwdriver thing here. So we'll just hopefully make this much of an easier experience. So we'll cut this one through and cut this one. And we'll take the little tab on the back out like so. I really hate doing unboxing videos when you don't have like a really good setup, or you're not very comfortable in your current setup. You got to make some adjustments, which I have to do, of course, but it's always been so tricky. Alright, so nothing else in the box. Which is one good thing that I was kind of worried about, is that you don't have to build it. You just take it out the box and boom, right there. So to make this work, I'm going to take a few of my Apple Watch bands. I have a few of them with me here. And I'm going to line them up in this little holding mount thing here. And you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can hold 7 bands on the mount, plus whichever one you're going to have on your watch if you're going to keep one on there. So technically 8. So we're going to start with the original one that I had from my Apple Watch and just slide it in like so. And then we'll take some of my other ones that I have here somewhere. So here's another one of my official Apple ones, the white one. It is official from Apple, just like my other one here. So we'll slide that in. And theoretically, it should just, kind of hang from there, no problem. Now, going on from there, I do have a couple of off-brand ones. This is one that is very similar to the official Apple ones, the yellow one. Very similar in build and design, but it's not official from Apple, so we'll slide that one in as well. And then my girlfriend actually thinks this was a good idea to purchase because I have my watches, not organized as well as I want it to be. But here's another one. This is non-official. This is from Amazon, not the same type of design. This is a red one that I have. So I have this red one visible here. And then my blue one, blue, turquoise, whatever color you want to call it. I think it's more blue than a turquoise. It's more of a light blue color. Put that in there. And I also have some metal ones. These are all like cheap Amazon ones. They're not like $100 or so. This was like maybe 15, 20 bucks. There's a gold one that I have. I will slide the gold one in like so, which I was worried that the gold one wouldn't hold or the metal ones wouldn't hold, and it holds. I also have a black one. It's my black metal watch band. And I do have one more that won't fit on this stand, which is a bit of a disappointment because I overbought. I have an extra one. But this one is more of a gray band color. I did start to get a bit more into the gray color when I got my natural titanium iPhone. So I have a gray band, a gray cover, a gray case for my phone. But this won't fit anywhere as of now. But as you can see, this does hold my Apple Watch bands, no problem. So I'll take my watch off. I don't have the charging puck available right now with me, but the idea is that it'll sit right here. Now, hopefully it won't be too heavy and won't push this whole thing off to the side. Hopefully it is balanced enough, and it's not, as we saw there. So that's going to be a bit of an issue, but the base on the bottom is pretty, it feels heavy on the bottom. So I'm trying to see what I can do to keep it from falling like that. Maybe I have to put the watch like this and keep it from falling that way. I don't know. But we'll kind of sit with it for a day or so, see how well it works with my setup, and hopefully this would be a decent purchase and not a bad one. I think the idea is when you plug it in and feed the cable through, your wall charger is going to keep it from tilting over. But we'll experiment with that at a later time. Now I'm going to take a quick non-sponsored break and talk about this thing that I found at Five Below. It's some kind of anime branded soda, and we have a Super Saiyan Blue Goku. This is pretty interesting that I found. I also have one of Super Saiyan Rose or Rose Goku Black. I'm gonna try that one later. But this one is a orange flavor drink. I'm surprised they chose orange. I get it, Goku's gi is orange, but why not something that would be a flavor to the Super Saiyan Blue, like a blue raspberry? Maybe do a Super Saiyan Blue with the Kaioken and do like a cherry raspberry or something like that. And where's my boy Vegeta? There was no Vegeta cans. It was just this one and one of these and a lot of the Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. But like I said, non-sponsor, Five Below, a little break and try the soda out and see how good it is. If it even is a soda or a juice or something, but we'll just try it. And if you're a Dragon Ball Super fan or Dragon Ball Z fan or Dragon Ball or Daima, cheers. And subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. So it tastes interesting, not necessarily bad, but not great. It has that orange taste, but it feels like, or it tastes like orange soda if there was fewer soda ingredients and more just orange just shoved in there. That's what it kind of tastes like. I don't know what calories this thing has, or if there's any, a lot of calories, 0 calories, or what. Here we go. 90 calories. So 90 calories in this can. I think the Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose is like an apple flavored one. Again, how is that apple? It should have been like strawberry or something. But maybe I'll try that one later and see if I'm going to buy more of these from the store. These were like $2 at Five Below. But like I said, a little quick non-sponsored break for my video. Alright, so for this section, we're going to switch gears a little bit because I did put my phone as the primary camera now. And the reason for that is because my next two accessories are going to be more focused on my iPad mini. And the first of which is going to be this tablet stand. I don't have my overhead camera no more to do the unboxing, so I'll just do it from here. But here's a white and black tablet stand. It's supposed to fold up into a nice small compact size. And it's supposed to hold your tablet somehow. I don't know how I was going to do that exactly. Maybe with the little feet that comes up from the bottom of the tablet stand. So we'll go ahead and pop this bad boy open and see how well this will work. So we got it in this plastic with the styrofoam surprisingly, it's not a white and black tablet stand. It's a clear see-through tablet stand. I mean, that's not necessarily what I thought I was getting. They got to fix that marketing, because this is not a white tablet stand. It's clearly see-through, transparent. But nevertheless, whatever they say, nevertheless, you got the part in the middle here. It's gonna be how it holds up. You know, your base, and you can. That was loud, I know, but you can rotate it. So we're gonna prop this in. I'm gonna take my iPad. I have my iPad Mini right here, and we're gonna prop it into my tablet stand and try to get a good angle for whatever I need to use it for. So I'm gonna take this and, you know, kind of bring it up to you guys. You can see it. As I did say, it does have the little feet on the bottom to hold the iPad in place. Not going to be as sturdy as it would if you had like maybe like a MagSafe type of thing, which I would try to get one of those, because I do have a ring I put in the back of my iPad to get that MagSafe capability for certain mounts and everything. But with this, I do have another product to go hand in hand with it, and that is a little Bluetooth mouse, which is this one right here. Five Below has a few different Bluetooth mouses, or mice, whatever the plural is, that you can buy. They even have ones with like characters, like Rick from Rick and Morty, if you want that one. But I just went with the basic black mouse, and I do have another mouse that is similar to this that is a USB powered, and I usually use that for my day job. So this one being more of a Bluetooth mouse could be the option that you might want to do with your iPad. So we'll go ahead and cut this tape so I can get this box open and start this product to, you know, get moving. Now, I did get a mouse similar to this back from Dollar Tree, and just like this one, it is very, very cheap feeling. Now, it does take a battery, a AA battery, which I didn't know I needed one, and I have to run downstairs and grab one, so I'm going to go grab a battery and be right back. Alright, so as I did say earlier, this mouse does require a AA battery. I have some rechargeable ones, so I was able to bring one and put it in the mouse. You do also get a USB-A dongle that was very hard to locate in the battery port and hard to take out, but you are going to need a USB-C to USB-A adapter if you want to use it for something like an iPad, iPad mini, that kind of thing. And if you have a computer, you just plug it into the computer, no problem. So you can see here, I have my screen recording on for my iPad. You can see the mouse, the little dot right here next to Miles, and you can move the mouse like so. You can click and drag to move through your apps. And if I go to a web page, like I go to Apple right here, there is a scroll wheel on this mouse, and it works as it should. You can scroll through. Ooh, what is this? Oh, Apple Vision Pro. Anyway, you can scroll through your web pages with the mouse. Now, the scrolling is a bit stiff and a bit delayed. I don't know if it's from the connection between the dongle and the mouse, or just the scroll wheel not being as great, but you can still get by with something like this. Now, if you're curious about how this will work for like a desk setup, like a mouse and keyboard, there are different keyboards you can buy for an iPad. They didn't have any at Five Below. I used to have one from Amazon that would fold up really small to have it like a pocket size or small space in a backpack, and it just opens up and connects through a Bluetooth. The problem with that keyboard that I had specifically was the latency with the typing. It was very slow, not as fast as it should have been. But if you do get a pretty decent keyboard, whether it's Bluetooth connectivity, or it probably will be Bluetooth connectivity, you can have a pretty decent desk setup for an iPad mini, or even an iPad Air or Standard or Pro, whatever you want to use. If you don't want to pay the extra money for a full-blown keyboard and case combination, or you don't want to pay for the Magic Keyboard that Apple sells for $300 and $350, this is a really cheap alternative to go with that option. And I'm sure there are some keyboards out there in Five Below. If not, go to Amazon and get one. As for the mouse itself, I do have another mouse that I use for my work every day. It doesn't need a battery. It charges by USB-C. I might just use that one with my adapter and my dongle rather than use this one because it is battery powered. So I might return the mouse for sure, because I don't know how well I don't really need it. I have another one that's USB powered, rechargeable. So that if you want to get a mouse from Five Below, it works. It's fine. So there's that option. My last product here, and I did something very similar from a TikTok item, and it was horrible. When I bought my TikTok version of this, it was just god awful and horrendous. So it's a USB-C dongle that has a wireless body mic that you can use for your phone. Now, the one that I bought from TikTok had two mics, which instead of one, and it was Lightning instead of USB-C. But it does come with an adapter for this one as well. You can change it from USB-C to Lightning if you have an older iPhone model. So this is going to be like the big thing that I really want to try because I use a combination of either my Yeti Blue Snowball microphone at a desk setup, or for my current setup, I have a Rode video mic plugged in with the 3.5 millimeter cable attached to a USB-C adapter. And this could be another option that I could use for a wireless microphone. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this into the my phone and get the microphone set up, and I'm gonna try to record video with the audio so you can see what I'm getting and hear how it is. But here's what it is in the box. You get your cable that fell out of the box, and then you get your dongle and your microphone, and I think the clip and the dongle as well. Again, the one from TikTok gave me two microphones instead of one. This does have the little built-in wind cover thing and the little thing on the back for your clip. So very similar to the TikTok one in many ways. And I'm going to go ahead and attach this to the mic, and I'm going to go and stop the recording so I can get this plugged in and see how well the audio is compared to my current microphone plugged in. So I'll figure that out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have the microphone plugged in and I have it right here on my shirt. And I won't be able to know how it sounds until after I record this part and then look at the footage again to see how the audio is. But I did unplug my other microphone, my Rode video mic, which is right here with the adapter I normally use. And I did notice that when you plug this, the dongle in for the microphone, the mic will light up in green when it's connected, ready to go. And there is a charger port on the side of the microphone as well. You got to charge the microphone to use it, right? So I'll go ahead and review this audio and see how it looks, and I'll go into my final section of the video to see whether or not I'm going to keep everything or what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to return. So let's see how it came out. So in closing of this video, and I have to apologize, the video was a bit crazy and chaotic and messy. I'm in between places. I did move out of my old apartment and trying to get everything situated. So hopefully in the next maybe month or so, things will be more situated. But I want to close out by going on a final walkthrough of what I am going to be dealing with. Now, no surprising, the microphone was horrible, to no surprise whatsoever. Don't buy these cheap microphones, whether it's Five Below, TikTok, Amazon. If it's not a premium price tag, do not buy them. You can buy a Rode microphone that plugs in through a cable and a 3.5 millimeter jack for about $50 to $60. They even have ones that plug directly into your phone, whether it's USB-C or Lightning. Those are about $60 to $70 around that price range. Well worth it, especially those that plug into your phone directly. While you are limited from using other accessories, like I have a USB hub on my phone to use other accessories, those that you plug in directly do have a headphone jack on the back, so you can listen to the audio live and you can tell whether or not your subject is, if you're filming somebody, they might be too low, they might be too loud. So there is a bonus for those type of microphones that you could buy. I had one for a Lightning port, and it's also why I didn't upgrade to the iPhone 15 last year because I didn't want to upgrade my microphone just yet. But there are those other alternatives. You can buy a Blue Snowball mic for like 20 bucks on Amazon used and plug it in through a USB adapter similar to this one I have here from Anchor. Just plug it into your phone, no problem. The mouse. The mouse is fine, but I have a better one downstairs. It has no batteries for the one downstairs. You just plug it in to charge it when you need to. The battery lasts a long time, and I think it might have a much smoother scroll wheel experience. But for $5 for a mouse you can use on a computer or a iPad, not terrible. I don't need this one specifically. I'm going to return this one, but it's not a bad product. It's pretty decent for what it does and what you might need it for. Of course, there's better mouses out there. I'm not going to use this for my MacBook. I have a Magic Mouse for that I paid $100 for. So that's the way it is. The stand, again, very thin and cheap feeling plastic. Maybe it's not as cheap as I think it is. I was hoping for a white one to go with the black and white aesthetic. I do tend to do more of a like a Venom theme to my things, but this one was clear instead of white, which the box, maybe I'm wrong, but the box does show it as a white stand. So I don't know what that's about. I don't think it says, clear on here, but maybe it just looks white on the box. I don't know, but and like I said before, when you do have it up, you can spin it to different degrees. You can have slightly different viewing angles. Not many, but you can do a few different angles with it. More like back that way. You can put it more towards the front. So you do have those options for that. So I might put this in the keep pile. The band, I'm keeping the watch band. I like it. It works. My phone case, I'm gonna keep the phone case. I'm not gonna return that one at all. The other thing I need to talk about lastly is the stand for my Apple Watch bands. Again, I don't know how well it's gonna hold up unless I put the charger here and plug it into the wall and see how well it'll hold. But at least it holds my Apple Watch bands, which is a big thing for me, and that is going to be beneficial for my desk space or wherever I put it at. So that's something. That's pretty much it for I guess today's video. It was long and it was a bit messy, and I apologize for that. But let me know in the comments what you think about this type of technology or tech products from Five Below, these accessories. Do you want me to try other ones? They used to have, at least some bigger stores will have some microphones for your computer for streaming, maybe a cheap webcam, some RGB lighting that they sell, those kind of things. Let me know if you want me to try those things for you and give you a good review on those. And I can even try, I know Walmart has their brand of technology. Maybe that'll be a future video. But I'm going to go and end this video and do the editing and get it up for you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate the support and the views. And don't forget to hit the comments. Let me know what you think, what kind of products you want to see me review. And subscribe to the channel. And I will stop drinking. Or if you subscribe, I'll drink more of this nasty orange soda if you want me to. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye for now.